How we doing, guys? Okay. Like I promised, I said we'd come back and do this table here. I just took that tape, I lean over it. This is the table that wouldn't sell. I'm gonna put a picture up of it at the end of the video of what it looks like originally and what it looked like on Marketplace and what my pictures were like. But sorry. What we're gonna do is I just took some 220 and just hit the top to make it nice and smooth because I did have a clear coat on it and I want something to stick to. So what we're gonna do is my other table, everybody thought my gold, white, and black pour was really awesome on that little table. The legs on this are gray right now, the top was black. It's an oak table, I mean it's a very nice table, there's nothing wrong with it. But nobody wanted it. So we're gonna make it a little more enticing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a pour. I'm gonna point you guys down at it so you guys can see it. But I wanted you guys to bring along to see, like I showed you. We're gonna determine the legs. Legs will either be black or white. Depends on what becomes more dominant on the top up here. Then I'll see what colors. Once that dries, then I'll see what colors will match better. What the black goes better. Maybe I'll paint one black and one white, and I'll show you guys. That's gonna be chalk paint, and then we'll have to clear coat it, and then we'll put it back up for sale again and see what happens. So let's bring you guys down to the table and get you guys set up for that so you guys can see what I'm doing. And we're just going to do a double cup pour. Let's see if we can get you guys down on here. Make sure I can still see you guys, what you're seeing. Okay, I hope that angle is going to be like really off. Maybe get you guys a little closer here. I don't know how this is going to come out looking, so. Because to me everything's backwards on the viewfinder. So let's do this. Hope you guys can see it. I got the lights on. Here's the cups. We're going to do one way. I'm going to fill this one. Then I can tilt that pour that way and this pour this way, hopefully. So let me find my gloves here. And let's get at it. I hope this ain't upside down. If it is, I think I'm just the way I'm looking at the viewfinder, but let's hope not. Hope you guys are going to get a good view of it, but I'll show you at the end. But I thought I'd just bring you guys along real quick to show you guys what we're going to do. Start with a little white. I already got my colors mixed. This is just water and paint. I want it to stick really good. I am going to put a little bit of coconut oil in my gold. The latexes really don't, so I'll put it in the black. Okay, we got some in the black mixed up and some in the gold mixed up. So I got coconut oil in 2 of them, just so we can have a couple of little cells in here. I really don't want a lot. But like I said, hope you guys are doing good. Hope your weather's nice. Hope everything's working out for you. I think we're going to do a little pour here to set these in. Something to give them something to hold them in place. And to start us off with. I'm going to separate these just a little bit. Okay, we got our white in there. Go with a little gold. Just going to cover the bottom in gold. And some black. And they're starting to run on me. And we're going to throw some white in, of course. We want that little bit of gray. I want them to run out the bottom because I want the stuff to start happening. Like I said, we're just going to lift these at the end and save some white in case. No more black. Some more gold in there. Okay, that does it on the gold. Now we still got some black and some more white. So we're going to top it off with a little black. And we got a little bit of white left, so we're going to let that go. And we'll use that to fill in anything that just don't seem to cover good, or I can't get the paint to move there. I'll move this over this way just a tad. And with this one, I think we're just going to lift it up. Okay, got the garbage ready. Alright, it's looking pretty good so far. Yeah, I hope you guys can see that good. Let me see if I can get a better more that way. There you go. Now if I can scoot you guys maybe back just a hair, you guys get a better view at it. How's that? There. Alright, it's doing its thing now. So let's go wider side over here. So let's slowly tilt it that way. I do not want to terrorize this too much. I want it to stay together, or get some shapes and some of the nice stuff. I do not want a whole bunch of muck in this one. I don't want it blending and run together, and so we're going to do this one very slow. I'm just trying to separate all that paint that's there. Get it to move around a little bit. We got them two big cells that we can open up. Hoping I got enough paint on here. Like I said, if not, we're going to do our edges and the colors that we got. A little harder with the table to tilt. Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay, we already got runoff over there, so we gotta start going back this way. I want this paint on here to be thin anyhow. That's really why I went with such a lighter amount. I'm just hoping I didn't overdo too light. Oh, my tape's stuck. Okay, let's see if we can go. I just put tape around the edges so if it did run off, it would catch some of it. So I didn't have such a big drippage all over everything. I'm really looking awful thin here on the paintage. Darn it. I may have to mix some more just to keep it flowing. Okay guys, give me a second real quick. I am really sorry. I'm going to whip up some paint real fast here. I'm going to do just a little more of a pour and add some to that. Get some gold here. Sorry guys, well, I really apologize. I thought I had more than enough paint there. I really, really did. I didn't even question that. I thought we were good. Because I didn't want too much paint on there, because of the reason being that if it did, then I wouldn't have having the clumps and the wrinkles. I really want a nice smooth coat on here. So I wanted to go light. So let me get these colors mixed up real quick here. I got some gold together. Got a little clump of the gold there. Okay, we're getting there. I am sorry. These colors just take a second to mix together, and I'll throw some music up in here, I guess, just so you guys don't have to be so bored sitting here staring at the table. I'm just hoping this mix runs with that really good mixes, that I don't screw this up too. Okay, let's see, we need some here, we need some there. Let's see what we can do about getting this to move anymore. I really would like to get these drips out of here without getting that too messed up. Darn it. You just don't want to run anymore. So here's what we're going to do. We get a cup. We're going to mix the colors in a cup, and then we'll go around and just form around the edge and hope for the best. We're going to start with some white, some black, or gold. I don't want a bunch of gray. And I'm trying to sort of like mix these in the cup as I do it. Not too much, but just so we can get some mixture here. Gold. Alright guys, it's coming. I got it here. This is gonna be the biggest repair job there is. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. Let's see if we can do this to match it up. Hoping this don't mess it all up and I gotta redo it. Add some white to that. White to that. Okay, see what I did there is just poured that right into the mix. So that'll mix right in with it, and I should be able to pull it back and mix it and then run it off the edges. I'm hoping. Let's hope for the best here. Oh, this is not easy on this big old thing, let me tell you. Now we're going to have to try to run it off all the edges. Try to get as close as we can to these. Bring this all together here. Just trying to get this where it'll run a little bit. Well guys, like I said, you get to see the fun of it all. No matter whether it's a win or lose. Not enough run there. The whole thing is trying not to get to. I gotta bring some more paint this way now. Got a lot down here, so we're going to see what we can do about getting this to run. I can't believe these little circles are getting all this run down here. I don't want it to catch up. Okay, got that. Let's see about getting it this way. I'm telling you, I hope it works out, guys. Basically just letting it run. That's what I'm trying to do. Is get the corners, as much runoff to the edges as I can now. And then as it settles, I'm hoping for the best for a run. Or just to run off on the edges where it will. Okay. So I'm pretty much staining my plastic. I'm gonna go this way now. I got these little spots on the side that I'm gonna have to touch up. Oh, my plastic. Come on. Let's see. Yeah, guys, if you do a table, make sure you got enough paint. That's all I can say. I mean, I know there's enough on here. It's just getting on there. I mean, I'm just having enough to run. And the thing about this, like I said, it's got the latex in it. And I wanted to make sure that I had a thin enough coat on here to make it run. To make it thin. So that I didn't have no big thick clumps that were going to dry on me. Now I need to see if I can get a little bit down this corner. Sorry, guys. Hoping she comes out here still at the end. We're going to see what we got. Now we're going to have to go along and fix the edges. That's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to mix up just a little tiny bit more and run along my edges and let that centerpiece set the way it is. Okay, so. Alright guys, I'll come back once I mix that up and I do the edges. I'll bring you guys back. You guys are like way off the picture. So yeah, there you go. I'll bring you back when I get it all done pouring it, and I'll show you an overview. Okay? Later. Well, here's the repairs I did around the edges. As you see, I just did a little bit more pour into it to add some more color. The edges all blended together really good. I mean, let's take you to the very top up above. Let's see if I can get a good enough view in. If I can go high enough. That's what she looks like. That's the full view up above. Let's see if I can get right directly above it. Yeah, that's it. So, looks like the gold, I mean the white is more. We got the little bits of gray though on the sides. I mean, you can see the legs. I did drip. I pulled the tape off. The gray may go, but I still have to redo it in the gray because I'm going to have to clean these up once it dries. And let that, but see, I'm just letting the end just run off now and drip. So the colors run over. And then we get the full effect around it. I may go back and paint this edge along here. There we see that line up along there. There's a lip on the top. I may paint this part here a different color just to finish this off since that dries. We'll see what looks best, but you guys will get to see each process as I do it. And those ain't, it's just the gray paint mixed in with the gray, so it blends so well with that gray, it looks like it's there. But everything was, this top was black, so anything that shows through will be black. But I think it came out pretty good. We got some really neat different tones of gold, the white, the black, some grays. I mean, yeah, the cells are popping up here and there. So we're going to have to let them settle and see how they do. And we'll let her dry and see what happens. Hopefully she don't crack or anything like that. Hopefully I spread it out really good and got a nice even amount on here. That's what I'm hoping for, that I got enough water in it for it to level. I found that the water makes the latex level really nice, and then it just, the water levels out and you get a great finish. The only thing I'm worried about is these little cells right here, because sometimes you get them indents. And if you get a little side view, I can get you maybe, you gotta get it just right where you see the light. I mean, if you've done these, you know what it is. They're little concaved, little dents in it, in the water where all the stuff starts to repel. So we're gonna hope those just dry out real nice and smooth. And let's see, we'll go to the next. This will be part 1. Part 2 will be me painting the base and getting those done. I had the beads all painted gold. I had done the ball in the gold. You'll get to see it in the other video or the other photo. If you want to see the video of it, go back to around Christmas, right before Christmas time. I did a video of this doing another table, and I did this one afterwards during Christmas. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I put a lot of work into painting all the little beads and making them nice and gold, and the feet, getting the claws nice and gold. But it didn't sell. So we're going to go a little more simple and a little fancier on the top and see what happens. Hope you like it. Hope it was fun. Sorry about the wait and the hold up there with the paints. I really thought I was going to have enough. I was hoping for the best. Like I said, I wanted to go thin, not thick. So I figured the 2 cups were going to be more than enough. But give me your thoughts on it. You know, give me a comments and let me know what you guys think. Should I keep it like this? Any comments on what the legs should be? Gray, or I mean white, gray, black. What do you think is going to go with this the best? So leave a comment. Give me some ideas. I have no problem. I would love some. Sometimes you get looking at this so much that you forget what else goes with it, I guess, or what to do. You're so into it, so intense, you see it too close is what it is, and you guys get to sit back and look at it. So tell me what you think. Black legs, white legs, gray legs, what do you think? So hope you're enjoying it. Hope it's fun. Told you guys I'd bring you guys along. This is just a little project. I want to get this sold, get out of my hair. I've had it since before Christmas, and this seems to go good. So if that dries good, we'll coat it, clear coat it, and we'll paint the legs, and we'll put her back up on the market, and we'll let you guys know how it went. So for now, hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Hope you guys are having fun like I am. Doing something interesting, something enjoyable. As you can see, this is just so cool. Enjoy life. You only get one. So enjoy making some fun things, doing some stuff that's enjoyable. Don't make everything a stress. Stress is only what you make it. And you can make beautiful, fun things like this with your time. Enjoy it while you can. You only got one. Later. Peace.